So what would you do? At the end of the day, bro, your life's just like it's something you never chose to do. You know what I mean? Like at the beginning, it's cool. Like you try and figure this new stuff out, but at the end of the day, it's like something you never chose to do. You didn't know it came with this much. It's like when you get a college degree and you never really meant to sign on to that much of future problems. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff like that. It's like it's always something behind the curtain. Always gotta swipe away the curtain or see what's something. Why can't stuff just be in front of me so I can make the correct decision for myself? You know, and I feel y'all. I mean, I'm just like y'all. Shit, I'm a human. Just to be a human. It's a serious series. Like it's not no little play stuff. It's deeper thinking that you have to. You got to be kind of way past intellectual. We talking morals, values, investments. We talking people who have already seen it. Also agree on the facts and statements that have been made during the time of hearing the at least the scene or a portfolio of what's going on out here still to this day in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So it begs the question of why didn't I get the choice? You know what I'm saying? Like, not that you wouldn't, but I'd rather choose the. And since you can't choose as a human, guess what? I guess you just here to be a human. Welcome to my podcast. This is Mac Major. Thank y'all for signing on, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, it's been ups and downs, but we're ready for the downs and we're ready for the ups. We got to keep moving forward. I mean, if we don't, it don't matter anyway. So. Yeah, so I guess just stay positive, man, and keep the blood circulating in your body. I heard that when blood stops, thinking stops, and when thinking stops, you know what else happens? The body stops. So I think it's more important for us to just be focused on health right now. Right now, it's health. I think it's a full health epidemic. Did y'all just think of that? I think it's a full health epidemic. We're finally looking at our bodies and saying, "Yo, this isn't does it don't feel right." And who's to blame, right? Who's to blame? The stuff we was born up in, the stuff that already happens. You can eat healthy stuff and still get sick. Like, let's say you choose, oh, we're going salads this week. You can eat that and get E. coli from the salad tips. Bro, there's all type of stuff. You go one way, you're doomed. You go the other way, you're doomed in some way as well. So everything's just about luck in life. It's about getting lucky. You can shorten your time span though, but it's about getting lucky. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting lucky. It really is. It's about getting lucky. Right now, the only choices you gotta make are the endangerment choices, like the things that harm you, things that harm a human. Those are the only choices you got set up right now. If you don't, like, bro, I'm looking at it, bro. Everybody's in dire need of distress right now. Like, everybody's pulling the red cord and honking the horn and, bro, ready to get here, ready to get there. I'm telling you, it's over, bro. There's no way this stuff can sustain. This ain't sustainable. We'd have to teach. Bro, when people came out, we started cracking jokes, stupid, crazy, weird jokes in class. Like, jokes got weird in class. Like, teachers done seen everything in students' classes. Like, they done handed all the children. Yeah, it was jokes, weird jokes going around. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to a level like that of children's thinking, they're way past what they should be thinking at. You get me? You get me? Yeah, they're way past what they should be thinking at. And it's crazy, bro. We were seeing some jokes that was out of this world. We had them PSPs. We had them Nintendo DS that connect to Wi-Fi, bro, where anybody could post and say some crazy stuff that they may or may not have experienced on this earth for the first time in this realm. It's your first time on this earth. I'm telling y'all every episode, bro, it's your first time on this earth. You can know it may be bad, but if everything is bad, what's bad? If everything I can do is bad, what is bad? What is bad? There's a million ways to get locked up, and there's 2 billion ways to die. What's bad? Because if I don't choose those, and the right path is everything but those 4 billion ways to end your life. You know what I'm saying? 2 billion ways to die and 2 billion ways to get locked up. So if I dodge all those 4 billion ways to fuck my life up, what other way is there, bro? The right way? I gotta dodge 4 billion different ways to fuck up every day. And then if you're religious, you gotta add on 6 million rules in effect. And it's your first time here on earth, bro. You're talking about, all right, I ain't gonna put a realistic number on. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. You got 12 billion different ways to fuck up in this life while you're here for the first time and you was just crying at the womb. And you cried for a long time till you was 1 year old. You're only probably like 30 years old or 35 years old or 28 or 25 years old or 13 years old. You got a long time. It's like, how ain't nobody gonna mess up? I'm gonna mess up. And you expect me not to mess up over that, trip over that again when it come and it felt so great back. Bro, these people are addicted to everything. There's sex, drugs, money, there's loot, there's boot, there's coot. Bro, they got everything. They got a Grand Theft Auto game just to simulate your life. The playground is open, bro. You may call it free will, but don't forget about the 10 billion laws and rules you got to follow in this life. Damn, I spit all on the camera. That's how serious that shit is. My fault, y'all. That's disrespectful. I ain't even mean to do that to y'all. Y'all more important than that. I done spit all on the camera. But that's real. It just hopped over there. It probably went out the corner somewhere where y'all seen it talking at. Yeah. Probably went out the corner. That's real, bro. Get the fuck out of here. A motherfucker better sit still like a monk. You need to be a monk. You need to be a monk. You need to sit still and not move. You come home from work and best believe, hope God you ain't think nothing or did nothing at work that messed up your religion or messed up the law. Hopefully God you didn't fuck up at work to get here back home. You better sit still and not watch nothing rated over PG. And even if it's PG, they still put subliminals in there to fuck you over. When you look at it, you fucked up. The Bible say, okay, I don't know what religion everybody follow, but I know it's easy to fuck up in religions. It's easy to mess up, It's easy to mess up in religions. It's easy to jack up your faith and your belief quickly. There's always big consequences to little stuff like that you never known. And okay, let's start saying you never known. If you known for a long period of time, but you don't know how many ways that the sin could have came. You never, you know what I'm saying? You mess up making the same sin. You never knew how many ways it could have came at you. Like I didn't know the devil was gonna come from over there too. I went inside the church and the devil was inside the church. The preacher doing weird stuff. Fuck y'all talking about, bro? There's so much stuff to follow and shit as a human. I've been here one time, bro. My mama, my father, my grandfather, any person before them, any human being that has set foot on, been here one time. If you believe in reincarnation, they still only been in that body probably one time. I ain't never heard no reincarnated person say, oh, they came back as another human. No, they always say they came back as a bug, as a fly, as a tree. You know, things like that. No, like the person, if you really just focus on that, nobody came back and actually told you a real story and was able to provide facts of how to get there. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. No. Humans don't believe that stuff, and they don't believe it under. They'll act like they believe it with you, but undercover, they don't believe it. They do not believe that stuff. I'm telling you, they don't believe it while they're by themselves. They don't, and they know I'm telling the truth, bro, because it's like, it's just too much. It's like too much stuff. It's like when you overstuff an Oreo in your mouth getting dry, you need some milk. That's how life is. It's like, whoa. Bro, you can go get a yacht. They call it a yacht. It's a big ass boat with a bunch of compartments on it. You can go get that. What is a yacht and how do you build it? And why is there tools that help make a yacht? And who made the tools? I don't know, man. I don't know. This life stuff is kind of weird, bro. It's a real red card handed dealt thing, though. You got to be very selective, man, every time. So you should have mind all your decisions. Don't wait until you made a billion bad decisions to catch up in there. Oh, I'm about to make 6,000. Hopefully, I can make at least 6,000 more good decisions before I leave Earth. You got to honestly start in the beginning. You got to have a good everything around you a little bit. And even some kids who've had the worst upbringings become being a good kid. You never know, man. It's all draw card pick and stuff. It's playing the lottery every day. That's why they say risk reward thing. It's playing the lottery every day. Every time you make a decision, it's a risk reward. You don't know if you're gonna make somebody happy or sad with your next decision. You can't count on nothing. You can't count on nothing. Everything's luck of the draw. Why is everything luck of the draw? I'll go work at a company and ain't got a raise in 10 years. I worked there 15. I ain't got my first. I might have first seen my first raise when I was 20 years into the job. 10 years in, this shit's sad, bro. It's just anybody can control everything and everything's controlled and you're controlled, but you're not controlled and you're uncontrolled and you don't have to worry about being controlled, but you got to worry about being controlled because you're controlled and you're not controlled. But when you're controlled, you're controlled. It's all of that shit every day, bro. Nigga, a regular person get tired of that, bro. I want to just know what the rules is and if I can follow those, cool, but I can't be blamed for the mistakes all the time, bro. I really can't. That's the only fix I see to it. Like, you're going to have to count out 98% of the mistakes because I'm sad to say, bro, I ain't even going to say it. Yeah, I keep that for the deluxe.